I like things that make you smile for no apparent reason. Things that are just fun. I genuinely think that the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life is my naked girlfriend fall off the bed. If you don't believe me, go home tonight, as long as your loved one's not in the room with you, because they'll know it's coming. Just sit there on the end of the bed and look them in the eyes and say, darling, you're the world to me. You're my heart, you're my soul, you're my very being. And when they least expect it, raise your foot up, place it against the forehead and shove away. You will laugh for hours. You will not get sex for days. I do love my girlfriend. I take the mic on stage. I talk about it quite a bit now, but I do love her, and she is the woman I'm going to marry. I know this because she keeps fucking telling me so. But is anyone in the couple here? Give us a cheer. Give us a cheer if you're living with your other half. Oh, you sounded far too happy about that. I wasn't prepared for it, because you don't think it through. I wasn't aware, because I've dated people before, but she's the first person I've actually lived with. And I wasn't expecting the fact that she'd be there all the fucking time. She's just there, and it's the times when you're not expecting it. Like in the middle of the night, when you're not comfortable and you can't sleep, and you try to make the pillow softer. I swear to God, as soon as your hand makes contact, you have never been more awake in your life. I bolted up the other night and I went, shit, she's going to fucking kill me, she's going to kill me. Fuck. And then I realised she was still asleep. I've never been more relieved ever. Until I then had another thought where I thought, fuck, did I wake her up and knock her out at the same time? It's not a good notion to have. I'm getting quite used to it now, because originally she's from up here, but she moved to Oxford because she got a job. She kind of had to leave the job. I think I might kind of be responsible. I suffer from a friend called brain farts. Do you know brain farts? You do? Brilliant. Just one person. Marvellous, you're going to love this. Fuck it, for the rest of you, a brain fart is a thought that will act like a fart. It will bubble to the surface and want to get out. Now, you can try and hold on to it. You really can. Sometimes you're successful, sometimes you're not. And if it does escape, one of two outcomes. One, it's benign, nobody notices. The other, it's horrific. It will clear a fucking room. A brain fart. Now, I went down, I was visiting her. She lived in Oxford. She was working for a very posh school. Now, I got asked to help with her boss go and pick up a bit of furniture for a show they were doing at the school. So I'm in the van, and he was a lovely bloke. He was very educated, very polite. And every time he missed a turn, it was like, oh darn, oh gosh, oh darn. Now, I swear too much. I'm aware of this, and I try not to. So I use the word cock a lot. If I hit my hand with a hammer, I will say, oh cock. Because it's kind of a middle ground, it tones it down a bit. Now, I don't think through what I say before I say it. Because I was sat in the van, he missed a turn and went, oh darn, and I just turned around and went, have you ever tried cock? She doesn't live in Oxford anymore. I do love this job. I love this job. I love travelling, and it's the best part of it. I'm dreadful at it though, because I have no sense of geography whatsoever. I have no idea where places are. Does everyone know where Carlisle is? Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was in Wales. I got booked for a gig there. I was really fucking late. It's really hard to explain to a promoter, where are you? Wales! They don't like it. So I end up speeding quite a lot, and I don't recommend it. I just end up doing it out of necessity, because otherwise I don't get paid. So I end up speeding to gigs a lot, and I got caught on speed camera. Now, I like speed cameras for this reason. It makes me an oddity. Because I was late, and I saw the speed camera, and I thought, bullocks! And then I looked again, and I saw a police car parked next to the camera. Normally at this point, I'd ask if there were any police in the room, but I very much fucking doubt it. Because the reason I asked that is I did a gig in Crewe, entire front row was CID. Let's just say that gig did not end the way I thought it was going. Right, because I saw a speed camera, I saw a police car, and I looked again, and the policeman wasn't sat in his little car. No, 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 no. He was changing the film in the camera. Slowed down for a couple of seconds. I thought, fuck it, this is brilliant. Put my foot down. After the flash, looked in the rearview mirror just in time to see the copper going. I really love that story because it's genuinely fucking true. Cool. But my favourite place is Leeds. I love Leeds more than anywhere. It's just weird. Because I gigged there quite a bit, and it's odd. A friend of mine took me to a bar after a gig. She went, "Oh, you'll love this bar, it's really cool, you've got to go along." So we went, and I'm clearly not a student. I'm 30, I'm not a student. I got to the front of this queue, not knowing it was a student bar. The bouncer's arm shoots out in front of me and goes, "Have you got any student ID?" Now sometimes I use props, and at this point I had a bag with a teddy bear cat with a spinning head. Donuts. Right? And I did the usual pretend. The hand went in front of me and I went, "Oh, right, I don't have my ID on me because my ID's in my wallet. I didn't bring my wallet out, I just brought money. So I don't actually have my ID, I'm really sorry. I am a student, please let me in." "Ooh, but I've got a cat with a spinning head." And the bouncer just took one look at me, one look at the cat and just went, "You're all right then." But it was a bar called, is anyone from Leeds? Oh, have you ever been to the greatest bar in the world? It's legendary, this place. It's called Bondi Beach. You have? Somebody at the back giggled, they've been there. Right, Bondi Beach I refer to as a cattle market bar. The idea is you go get so drunk you can't see straight, so it doesn't matter who you end up going home with, kind of place. Truly horrific, you know, £10, all your drinks covered, that kind of place. Right, but the thing that sets Bondi Beach apart from any other bar that I've been to like this is in the middle of the dance floor, it revolves. Indeed. It's amazing. Because my friend took me, I wasn't drinking, we were just stood there at the back, we were just having glasses of coke, watching the carnage. And it was amazing, watching a bloke try and chat the girl going, "All right," not realising why one leg was leaving it. But it's what happens at the end of the night that truly inspired me. Because my parents got together at a dance, and at a dance when they were younger, what used to happen was you try and meet the girl that you like throughout the night, and then at the end of the night, all the guys would be on one side of the room, all the girls would be on the other, and then the last song would be like a mad dash to get with the girl that you want to meet. Now Bondi Beach have taken this idea and run with it. They've made it something shiny and new for a new millennium. Because what happens is, all the guys stand on the revolving dance floor. All the girls stand just off the dance floor. The dance floor goes round, the blokes close their eyes, step off, and hope for the best. It's brilliant, because I watched a bloke step off, open his eyes and go, "Oh, fucking hell." Try to get back on, but the gap had gone. But the main reason I love Leeds is I was there a few years ago and switched the Christmas lights on. I know it doesn't sound exciting, bear with me. Leeds City Council have been planning it and gone, "Who should we get, who should we get?" And somebody, in their ultimate wisdom, had gone, "I know, Dick and Dom." I don't know a lot about Dick and Dom, to be honest. I did a bit of research for this show. I watched one episode of Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, the Saturday morning kids TV programme they used to do. I saw one of them spray whipped cream on his shoe and go to a 7-year-old child, "Lick my boots." Leeds City Council saw that and went, "That's Christmas." Now, where they do it in Leeds, outside the town hall, they block off the main street at one end with the stage, then they've got the town hall there, and then to the side is shops with flats above with balconies. Now, somebody who lived in one of those flats found out Dick and Dom were going to be on and went, "Oh, this will be brilliant, this will be amazing," and made a 25-foot banner that he lovingly rolled up and tied to the handrail and waited for the ideal opportunity. And God love Dick and Dom, they gave him that opportunity. Because one of them, I don't know which, I didn't do that much research, stood there and went, "Let's give a big cheer to everyone on the balcony." And this bloke just realised his moment had come. He just smiled and stepped forward and waved at the crowd, held onto the handrail and kicked the banner, which dropped down, and for 25 foot, all you could read were the words, "Dom sucks dick." I've already explained, I'm fucking juvenile. I stood there and I couldn't help it. It's like when you were at school and somebody dropped a plate and I just went, "Wah!" expecting to be the only person. But no, a couple hundred people all stood around it all at the same moment, without any prompting, without any cue, just saw the banner and went, "Wah!" My favourite moment of this, though, isn't the cheer. It's not even the banner itself, it's what happened next. Because Dick and Dom stood there on stage. They couldn't see the banner. They just saw this almighty wall of sound go up that they'd created and went, "Fuck it," and took them out. You've been really, really lovely. I've quite enjoyed this. Although it is weird, because I do feel like I'm on Robot Wars. Although that clearly can't be the case because A, I have a girlfriend, and B, I have had sex in my life. So,